Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Let's go. You already know, guys. I got to get it. And I got to feel good about it.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertold, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC and Superposition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to
Marantz Rantz. How we doing, guys? Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I welcome you back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Anybody who takes their glasses off to try to look tough is not tough to me. Now, I know PPCs went out there and made a video about me, 2 of them. Hey, PPCs, I can't wait for you to get to 1,000 subscribers, brother, so you can get monetized and you keep pushing out this wet dream that is Bed Bath & Beyond. But unfortunately for you, you're invested in the wrong company. I'm fully committed to it. Anyone who thinks that I've only done an hour worth of research and then made a video, that's blasphemy. I mean, what do you think? How long do you think the last video was? It was actually 44 minutes recorded. One take, by the way. No edits, no cuts. You know what it is. And what does it tell you? It tells you that there are ties to Bed Bath & Beyond to Apollo tenfold. And as I look at numerous companies, I see the outcome and how it's always worked out for private equity firms to go ahead and leverage the buyout. You know what the leverage buyout means? Do you even know what that means? That means that they get them distressed. That means they put pressure on them. Then they allow the covenants to make the call. That margin call that is called bankruptcy on a company. And it's happened time and time again from the beginning of time until now. I've been ranting about companies and investments for what, 2 years on YouTube? How long do you think I did it before then? What do you think I've been watching this whole time frame? Been on Reddit since what, 2020? You guys are so great, so different because what? Because you cheer together, because you guys both look at a stock and say, I'm going to buy calls, $1.40 a share. And you let me know how it's going to be repackaged and how it's going to be distributed to the public again, as in spoon-fed. This company's worth something. They just cut off everything in Canada, everything on what, Harman stores themselves. So now what are their assets worth? What are they, half now? What's the market cap? How is the debt 10 times the market cap? I'm still trying to figure out how this company's worth buying. Now, worth saving is a whole different verbiage. It's a different language. If you know who owns the bonds, if you know who actually puts pressure on this company, which we now officially do, which you asked me for the homework, right? You asked me to dig a little deeper, didn't you? Oh, you don't like the outcome? Tough. How you like them apples? Eat them, swallow them. I don't give a shit what you do. But the amount that you're putting into this company and then telling the thousands and thousands, hundreds of people around you that it's a great investment, you're full of shit. That's what you are. And you're going to be broke again. Oh, and to call me out because I have a corporate job and you have your own company. Yeah, Uber drivers have their own company. Don't go brag to me about your LinkedIn, okay? I don't give a shit. You want to dox somebody? I'll take off my glasses because it's going to dox where I'm at. That's what you have to. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? People to know who you are and what you're pushing? Nobody gives a shit. You have a penny stock. You have a penny stock that's infiltrated by Apollo. Am I triggered? Nah, not even in the least. I've been doing this a lot longer than you can imagine. And guess what? I'm live every day. That's right. And I'm here and I'm pushing out the info. And do you imagine how many hours of research that my team and myself have put in? I'm talking about from start to finish. And to have you, part 7, connecting the dots, go read it, go watch it. You might do, and while you're there rubbing yourself down with baby lotion, just know, I'm here. I'm here with my crew, and we're going to avoid what you do. Just know that. And that's everyone out there, guys. I can take all the heat. But you know what? How I was answered back? There was 2 videos made by this individual that were attacking me personally, not attacking the info I put out. That's what kind of gives me this idea of who you are and what you are. Just like every AMC investor 2 years ago that attacked me personally, but yet didn't want to attack the info that I put out. They're begging and wishing and hoping and dreaming that they found us about 2 years ago, a year ago. I wish I would have sold, Marantz. I wish I would have known you. I wish I would have heard you. Guess what, PP? You know me now, don't you? You don't know shit. Dribble a little bit better, okay? And I'm talking about that shit that comes out the side of your mouth. Do that a little bit better. Because when you're right there talking to the whole world on YouTube, well, what do they have to tell you? The balance sheet? You can't stand on that. You can't stand on the fact that your board of directors are noble or freedom fighters, whatever you think they are, because they're not. I broke it all down. Part 7, just posted it. Go watch it. I'm here, guys. I'm here. I'm looking at this damn thing, and I don't know why it's not in front of the screen here. What does that tell you? I'm never ready. I'm always ready. Not that one. Yeah, that one we can leave up. No, we'll do this one. That's the one I want. Where the heck did this screen go? Guys, I have no idea. I'm just here. Oh, because I made it smaller. There we go. All right, we're good. Apologize, guys. Welcome back. You'll read the chat. You'll see where we're going. I'm going to go ahead and break down the video that I just made. We'll look at the stock, too. We'll look at the price. I don't care. We're having a good morning, and I welcome you back. If you guys want to talk about anything you can. Oh, shout out to everybody on Twitter last night that was in a GameStop. Think about this, guys. A GameStop NFT conference call, Little Spaces call with Des Bryant. You guys know I've been reaching out to Des for like a year now. And Des, hi, Des. I know you probably never see this video, but check this out last night, guys. Not only am I one of the first guys to ever really push out NFTs to the whole world that I've tried about GameStop's marketplace, interviewed numerous GameStop creators. I go into the conference call. They know who I am. Okay? I'm in the Spaces call. They know who I am. And they pull me up. And the minute I'm about to speak, they pull me back down. It's okay. Because I know who was the moderators and I know who's in charge. And they do this for a reason, guys. They're not real. They're not really about GameStop. Definitely not real about Des. How do you not know who Des Bryant is? I literally had people saying, I don't know who you are, man, but thanks for all the support. I hear you're a famous person. You fucking clowns, get out of here, man. I just want to tell Des one thing. Des, here's I don't even care about GameStop or the NFT marketplace and your partnership. That's not what I want to talk about. Des, I just want to tell you one thing from me to you. You made the catch. That's all I want to say. I'm a lifelong Cowboy fan, guys. I could give a shit what happened last night on Spaces Call. I was like, okay, they don't want me to talk to them. I'm cool with it. These guys control their own little paradise in there. Let them have it, guys. Let the NFT marketplace I love NFTs. I have a whole bunch of them. We give them away for free. We promote the whole thing, but it's toxic when you go to Twitter and you find out the crowds that control the words that are put out. Twitter's the worst. Twitter's the worst because that's the birthplace of Terrible. That's the birthplace of a lot of these guys who are out here trying to get the message out to you. And that's Mark Kiotis as well and Lauer as well. I have no faith in anybody over there. So I'm just happy you guys are here. And I drink more water than you, kid, guarantee, or your money back. You drink more water than me. I don't know. I've only been drinking water now every day for the last, you name it. But I'm pumped, guys. I've been pumped. I wanted to be live 5 hours ago. Here's the unfortunate part. I study all goddamn night. I'm reading all night long. Guys, I run a $300 million company, yes. And guess what? I come home, and guess what happens? I'm like this, falling asleep, boom, hitting my head, doing everything. Glasses come fall, and I look at my wife, and she goes, go to bed, babe. I'm like, I can't. I got to keep reading. I have my earbuds in one ear, listening to something like this. Boom, reading this, listening to another thing here. I'm like, okay, what can I hear? What can I hear? You guys, there's so much information trying to take it all in. Can you imagine trying to unwind this ball of yarn that's the size of goddamn Earth? Yeah, that's private equity. That's hedge funds. That's the distressed credit investors destroying companies from within. That's why they made the bet on GameStop. Apollo tried to buy GameStop. They put people on the board. I just found another one today. This is wild to me, that how people don't understand why we're here, why we're willing to hold, why they read it wrong. And there are some great activist investors. And I'll tell you right now, none are at Bed Bath & Beyond. None are at AMC. They're only right here. I promise you. I've seen it with my own eyes. But hey, I digress. I'm going to read the chat and I'm going to get the hell out of here. Is that fair? So you guys better start typing your goddamn fingers off. I got a lot to do today. I got to get to work. I feel good about it. But GameStop, $18.83, strong as ever. I put the buy order in the Discord. By the way, Discord is in the description of the video. Go ahead and click on it and you'll be great. And as you guys look at this, Kohl's, terrible. They missed earnings. I got a whole breakdown of Kohl's today from Stacks. Thank you, Stacks. I'll read up on it. AMC, 638, guys. What a trash ass stock to own. You know what it is. I said it will never touch $15. I'm pressed to even see it touch $9.15. I'm just telling you, I don't think it's going to blow up the way people say it is. It's not that. If people would stop investing for squeezes and start investing for the real reasons you invest, and that is fundamental growth, you won't see it. You see a sharp decline in Bed Bath & Beyond. You don't see it coming back. It's at $1.43. I feel it's dilution to the nth degree. At 25 million shares traded back and forth, that is essentially 25% of the float every day in the wrong direction. And it's not pressures from shorts. That's just me. I think it's dilution. I think, and you know, there's somebody else that thinks it's dilution too. I'm trying to get him on the show, actually. There's another YouTuber out here who's not big. He has no following. He's a small guy, but he's a good guy. And let's see what he says. He's actually talking to me right now. Give me a second. You guys might be able to see it in the chat. No, he's not there. It's cool though. I'm over it. Whenever we find him, whenever we connect, we'll connect. You guys know I'm not in a rush to a stock or to a person or anything. Right here, $1.78 on Ape. I already told you what that was. Shout out to Cats Trades. I haven't seen that guy around in a week. I'd go figure. HYMC, 35 cents. God awful. Oh, Genius Group, $3.92. Are you telling me that's a pump and dump? Marantz, are you telling me you called that one correctly on Genius Group? Did you really? Oh my God, you called this, didn't you? You said, yeah, this pump up here was fake. It's going to come back down. I know. It'll end up going back down. They're going to get a little bit more money out of it. They got some hopium out of you guys. Why? Because people like Mike Miner, the Marine, went ahead and told you that all these CEO block are trying to fight the short hedge funds. They don't even know what the hell they're talking about. They don't know they're being grifted on. They don't know they're being manipulated. But I'll tell you what isn't talking, who isn't talking? The beast, the big dog, the banger, GameStop. Whew. God, guys, I feel good. I feel real good. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask now while I'm on my way out. Here we go. I know, not live that long today. And why am I not live that long? Because I just did a damn hour-long breaking video on Connecting the Dots, Part 7, where I showed you every executive that's connected with Bed Bath & Beyond. Another thing, for you guys to say you like what Bed Bath & Beyond is doing means that you don't understand what they're doing. You don't understand business, period. Don't give me this shit that they're transitioning or they're pivoting. No, they're setting themselves up to sell off in bunches, in whole parts. They're liquidating down everything else they have, okay? Now, Harman shut down that whole side, 50-something stores. Are you going to sell those off individually, or are you just going to cut it off directly? I mean, just liquidate down. They are liquidating the whole thing. And to what? To become this nimble little project that has 300 stores? No way. No way you can justify what's happening. It's going to allow you to survive one extra day. But Sue, Gov, whatever the hell her name is, Sue is a plant, allegedly, from Apollo. She was in Apollo-based companies, and it's all there. Oh, by the way, let's go have some fun with this shit before I start reading the chat. All right, let's go line by line. Harriet Edelman, we know who she is. We know that she's been involved with, oh yeah, Avon, same building. Hey, who would have thought that? Who would have thought? I don't know, guys, let me tell you something. I don't know what possesses me in my mind to do the things I do to when I do my research, but we know that this guy has ties to Apollo right here. Joshua Carol Flanton is Apollo, Sue Gove is Apollo, and Harriet Edelman, in a roundabout way, right? Or maybe direct. Let's go. And I'm going to close these out as we go on the live right here. Harriet, we know who you are. Assurant has plenty of people via Apollo. This is who she is. She's been with Avon for 30 years. So don't worry. You know where the headquarters was. Howard P. Milston, he's actually a billionaire. And I looked into his stuff. His stuff's a little suspect. I have to look at the Jack Nicklaus stuff he does. But as you look at Richard Alexander, no doubt he has ties to Cerberus, who has partnership with Apollo tenfold. And I was looking at this guy at the bottom too, but I still, nothing yet. But but Harriet, you wonder why they they don't tell you everything in the bios. That's what I really hate on Bed Bath & Beyond. They leave out whole chunks of things that would have direct links. Like, why wouldn't you say what Sue Gove has been involved with before? As in, you said all the other companies, but yet you didn't name the one that was Apollo based. Like, that kind of tells me they're trying to hide the info. Oh, no, don't talk about that one. Don't talk about the fresh market. Don't talk about that. So that's all these funds here. This is the guy that she's partnered up with. Harriet Edelman's on the same board with Jay Baxton Carter, who was Apollo based via right here, NeoStar Retail Group, where they were trying to make a bid and get it sold to Apollo. They tried. Good luck. It didn't happen. That was for GameStop. Lawrence V. Jackson partnered up with the new... gotta remember all the names here, guys. New Mountain Capital, who is Apollo, because the one who actually started that fund or who raised all the most money for that fund is a former Apollo exec. Remember, when they leave Apollo, guys, they stay very loyal and true. And here he is. Here's your main guy right here. Apollo's veteran, Sam O. Hey, Sam O. How you doing, Sam O? Man, all the same. So right here, Apollo is said to have backed the New Mountain deal after a month. After New Mountain bought something, Apollo goes and buys from them for a month. Phenomenal. They already knew they had a buyer. Same thing. The energy stuff. Which one is this? Oh, this whole partnership I have to read, guys. It's about Unitech. I have to go read into this whole deal because it does not look good. It looks like New Mountain Capital and Apollo own the debt, and they recommended that these get filed for bankruptcy. It's the same thing. But the Solo building, isn't that awesome? You know what happened? I was sitting there, and I was like, I wonder where, I don't even know how to say the name of it. Solo, I don't know. But they were like, I was like, I wonder where Apollo's headquarters is. And I typed in the address. I went and looked it up myself, and then I was like, let me go read into this building. And then I started reading. And, you read something like Avon Products took up a third of the space and became a major tenant in the building. Like, you would just, leave it alone. You wouldn't even care. You'd be like, all right, no big deal. But then when you find out that old Harriet has worked at Avon for 30 years, well, shit, they've been in the same building the whole time with Apollo and with everyone else. And that's why somebody from Apollo broke off and made this other company called Silver Lake. Like, that tells you that deal too. But it all ties to AMC. It all ties to what Bed Bath & Beyond is doing. It's all the same thing, guys. It's distressed credit investors. I thought it was pretty awesome when we found that out. I had just found that out this morning or last night. I can't remember. I couldn't sleep last night after finding out most of this stuff. Andy Giroir, you guys know who these guys are. She's appointed. This guy, Jeff Kerwin, he might be the only guy that I actually like on the Bed Bath & Beyond board. He is with OP Capita, right? And they are in competition almost with Apollo for buyout. It's still leveraged buyout. He's still all about LBOs. He's still a managing partner with them. And it's crazy because the only tie that I have a roundabout way tie with this one, guys. He's chairman at Maurice's. Okay. Now, Maurice's is apparel, I believe, sold to Dick's Sporting Good. Dick's Sporting Good bought out the Golfsmith International that went bankrupt via Sue Gov, who was the CEO. So, like, she ran that company. They sold off to Dick's Sporting Goods. His company that he runs is sold off to Dick's Sporting Goods. Is kind of a crossway connection, which I was just like, wow, that's cool. Now I understand how they're all doing it. But yeah, he was formerly of the Gap as well. So it's kind of, they're all in the same circles. Henry Jackson, I saw it, remember? He's OP Capita. He's the guy who's in charge of that, Henry Jackson. And guess what? He's a partner of the Wharton School of Business in Pennsylvania. So they're all in the same distressed credit groups. So that's what this guy is, Henry Jackson. I didn't point that out in the video because I have a lot to point out in the video in a little bit of time. These are the judges right here. And they're the ones who push the bankruptcies through, that understand all the filings. And they're partnered up with Kirkland and Ellis. They're partnered up with numerous funds and firms. You just learn all of that as you go through it. So there's tons of guys here and when I looked at these committees here, and they have all these summits, and all the distressed credit investors are all together. It's troubling, man. Look at this. You got York Capital Management. And I've talked about York Capital before and how they were buying out of one company. I can't remember what the company was that we talked about, but it's somewhere in the videos. But I'll go ahead and find it out again or figure it out again. Kirkland and Ellis. But wow, York Capital. Who owned? Oh, that was GNS in them, right? Or HLBZ pushing out. I think they did a share offering. I have to remember, guys. There's so much information in these damn videos that we do. I don't remember. I try to remember. But the names always trigger. SVP Global, there's a name that triggers. And Alex Partners, same thing. These guys are all part of these summits that are all together. BlackRock, and they all sit in the same rooms, guys. So you wonder why Latham Watkins, their individuals, their partners end up going to Apollo and getting out of there. And same thing with the Alex Partners again. And all the same lawyers, KKR, FTI Consulting. You guys see it all. It's all the same thing, man. Money. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. And these guys make a lot of money doing it. So that's what I'm trying to expose, the dots. I mean, the keynote speaker this year for the whole committee was John Zito, and he is Apollo Global Management. So what way to, they look up to these guys. They look up to these guys, and they tell you they are the best of the best. Look at Price Waterhouse Coopers, right? I'm curious to that because there was somebody on the board of directors that actually used to work for them. Somebody I read about. I don't know. I read that name before. Terminal decline. That's what I called it. Carol Flatten, you guys know, she worked for a Apollo-based company called EP Energy Corp. She was assigned to the board of directors, in and out of bankruptcy as well, and then Alex Partners as well. So she's been both. And those are all groups that have ties to Apollo directly. And there you go. There's the filing to show that she was appointed after they took this guy off the Apollo-based company, and then they put her in. She's no different. It's Apollo on Apollo. Apollo company is assigning Apollo plans. It's funny how they do it, man. They do it in plain day. It's awesome. And nobody says shit about it. That's the crazy part. It's like, yeah, no big deal. We'll let it happen. SEC, which I already did. I did all that. Ernst & Young, we talked about it. Boom. Now we're back to the stock. Cool. All right. So I closed out all my windows. I know I had a lot of windows open. Somebody said I need to get a new monitor. Kyoto, no, man. I don't need to spend any more money. We're straight. I'm saving money. I'm doing the best I can. You are too. Every day you buy a GameStop share. I know that's what I do daily. There we go. Morning. Sup, everybody? Good day. How are we doing, guys? I want to welcome everybody back. Edge players, thank you so much for showing up again, Edge players. I appreciate you, man. I always like seeing new faces and people that support what we do. Bought the dip with profits from AMC puts. Well, there you go, SBF. You're making money, man. I can't get mad at that. Spin the wheel. Max volume. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the fire show. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Will you try extra butter popcorn? No, I will not. I will not. Pam, been a bit since I caught a live. Howdy, y'all. Hi, Pam. How you doing, man? I'm going to be with you guys for about another hour. How about that? How about I give you another hour in or around that time frame? I don't know. If I get hungry, I'll take off, but I'm not really that hungry this morning. I haven't been eating, guys. I've been losing weight. Actually, I've been eating whatever I want. I just don't drink the way I used to drink, the Dr. Peppers, the liquor or anything like that. If I had a beer or anything, I don't do any of that right now. and I still lost 5 pounds this week. So that was awesome. Let's go, baby. And why? Because I'm trying to get back into my fighting shape. Fuck yeah, Marantz, you tell him. Yeah, I plan to. Doxing is such a horrible thing to do. No, doxing yourself, I don't understand. What's the problem using your name? What's the problem with saying your real name? You have no problem doing that. Grow up. I agree. And you're mad at me. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Hey, Marantz, drink milk, kid. Why? Go drink some water, Tinkerbell. Yeah, I don't know what you guys, why do I have to drink milk? Milk is gross. If you're a grown man and you drink milk, I can't hang out with you. I'm just telling you. I don't know who drinks milk. I don't know. I can't wait till I have a glass of milk. Nope. Do you prepare your little speech for a Spaces call? Did you prepare your little speech for a space call? No, Magus. Everything's off the top of my head. There's no script. There's no notes. There's nothing around me. I've been doing this for a long time. That's what I do. But yeah. Crying again. AMC bags getting heavy. Yes. Yep, it's gotten really bad. There you go. Tell me again. Hey, crew. Hope you're having a good Monday. MG, thank you so much. Did your mom tell you to sell Yeti? Did your mom tell you to sell Yet? Oh, I don't know what they're doing together. Bed Bath & Beyond to the casket, to the grave? Yeah, absolutely. It's terrible. Talk to me when you make milk for a living, kid. When you make milk. I don't know. I don't work on a farm, but thank you so much. What a weird flex, bro. I agree with that. I agree. Tell me when your mom opens up that mortgage, dude. Yep. Yo, Marantz, when is GameStop's earnings? Thomas Lopez, it is going to be in 10 days. That is March 16th. That's what was announced. I will be live. I'll be live right here in front of you the whole day. Did GME earn anything? Yeah, they've earned my trust. They've earned my dedication, my admiration. That's what they've earned. Talk to me when you have 10K shares of GameStop. Well, Tim. Hi. Typing. A lot they earned, a lot. There you go, word, the 16th. Thanks, Marantz. 10K milk money. Damn right. Marantz is leaving. Not yet. Can't trades, poof, disappeared. Yeah. How is AMC going to run when Marantz, Van Helsing, Coffin, all gold grifters? You know, those guys did it to themselves. I mean, there's a lot of people, you know, look at Tony De Niro last night. Tony De Niro was live with Markets with May, yeah, whatever, maybe. I don't know why they choose to partner up, and she has no credibility whatsoever for being in the play for what, a month or two? She's been here since December. She's in Ape. She's not in AMC, but she's a pair of tits. Do you guys get it? Excuse my lack of, explaining this. Look at the thumbnail. They made sure they got her chest in the picture. It couldn't just be her face, right? Couldn't just be her shoulders and her chin. No, they had to make sure they got the torso and the boobs underneath. It's all a play, guys. Like, you guys got to know how these guys do it. They're fake as fuck, and I don't even care. And they'll do their best. When I say I don't care, I care enough to tell you, but I don't care enough to even go listen. I didn't watch 1 second of that episode. Why would I? I know that they're still talking about buying HYMC and how that's good, or even telling you that it's even worth the discussion. AMC and Ape, and why are we having this conversation? Because it doesn't matter how you vote. Nothing matters. It's a dead company no matter what you do. And talk to me when you tell me about Apollo. That's it. I'm done, guys. I'm done looking at companies with what the executives are doing and not doing. Like, whatever they're not doing, that would be a good thing. What they are doing is the bad part. That's my difference here. That's why when I say, don't tell me what you're doing, tell me what you're not doing. And then I'll be, hey, guys, I mean, he could even come out, guys, we got offered this, but we're going to pass on it. And I'd be like, okay, then maybe he's making a good decision. Or maybe, nope, he's only going to tell you what he is doing. I'll tell you what we're doing, guys. We're going to post on Twitter every day. We're going to make sure we get all this engagement and make sure we keep everybody holding. Can Trades is gone. Yep. What's your best guess on GME EPS for the fourth quarter? Dane Slayer, I hope they go positive. When I was looking at losing about 15 cents a share, but I mean, if it goes positive, that'd be awesome. But if they lose more than that, I want to see the explanation. I want to see what it is. I don't have a guess. I don't, because I'm not here for the earnings itself. Like, my guess wouldn't really make a difference to most people's investment. People are invested for the long run. And if they're not, well, then they haven't seen one episode of the show. Just up. There you go. Exactly. Liquidate, diluted again. Correct. AMC to 100K. Never. A la tumba. Good morning, afternoon. How you doing, Shelby? Good evening. Ape Holder, I appreciate you, man. Pan American Silver is better than HYMC because they pay 10 cents in dividends. because I can. I mean, there's a lot of companies better than HYMC. We don't have to pick one, but I just don't even care. And on the mining stocks, it's not something that interests me. Like, everyone has their niche, like what they like to invest in and what they study and what they do. The part that interests me is when these YouTubers or anyone that's pushing information out to you all of a sudden become experts of the next category that failed company is investing in. So the minute they get involved with mining, these guys come out and now they're mining connoisseurs. And I'm just like, holy shit, man. It's like they read Mining for Dummies like overnight. And I was like, this is crazy. Now the next one is popcorn, where they're like, ooh, popcorn and merchandise retail. Like, everyone has an opinion about something, and it just keeps changing the narrative of what it is, and what it is diversification. They're doing their job worse. Anything is better than HYMC, correct? In ancient times, silver was, in ancient times, that what you meant to say, was a byproduct thrown away during the gold production. Clippings of gold. It was safe move. I love what they are doing. Chicken Lover, I know that you watch a lot of Bed Bath & Beyond videos where people are pushing out the hopium. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you say you love what they're doing. They are essentially liquidating the company and your investment. There is nothing profitable happening there. The SG&A was $600 million. Okay. I'm just going to show you in 1 month, in 1 quarter. The next quarter, after they cut out a chunk of their company, it was still almost $580 million. That is not a big enough drop off for amount of revenue that they lost. They lost almost $900 million, but for $100 million. Like, what they saved and what they lost, the ratio doesn't out. It's called the delta, right? So the delta doesn't add up. That's what I should tell you. And if you knew like how the businesses are supposed to be run, like retail in general, the delta is your sales minus a percentage base of what your payroll is, and then in turn what your controllables are. And when you add all that up, payrolls, controllables, that's all SG&A, right? So you have to have that delta going in the right swing. That's why when you see a company like GameStop, who in quarter 3 had negative 14%, right? Or quarter 2, I should say, negative 14% SG&A year versus year, you're like, okay, not only are they doing great, like the percentage is better, but it costs more to do business. So how the hell did they have a decline in SG&A? That's what like lit up my whole world. I was like, wow, this is awesome, because it costs more to do business. And it's not enough. It's too little too late for them. So when you say I love what they're doing, I respect you, but it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. They're my employees. Samuel David is a certified idiot. And he's a YouTuber, and he's saying some nonsense. I have no idea what he's saying. So they muted him, which they should have done. It's fine. Or give him 300 seconds will be good. If I want 2,000 in passive income, 10 cents a share, I'll need 20K shares. I'll pass. These guys, I'm so rich. AMC owns a gold mine. No. Is Samuel David the idiot? I want to say he is. I don't know for sure. I bought AMC. Hit the like button. Did you enjoy Creed 3? Super Mario Brothers is coming out in April. No, but yeah, he's an idiot now. Happy Monday, Marantz. Yes, I am Primal Distro, new YouTube name. Oh, cool, Edge Player. Then we're good. I know you very well. Try Harry Potter and Resident 4. Resident Evil 4. It's coming out. AMC sucks. Bed Bath & Beyond sucks worse. I wouldn't say worse. No, they're equally the same. Buy some gold and silver for Highcroft. No, Highcroft has 2 main partners where they actually sell their product. If you lose those 2, that's it. But now they're trying to sell to retail. Good luck. Good luck with the occasional coins that they are selling. It's gross. The lawyer told me to put you in timeout. There you go. Yeah, he is that guy, huh? Super Mario Brothers is going to rake in billions to pay off AMC debt. Yeah, that won't happen. I mean, I don't even think it'll make, $100 million. It's I don't even know. Don't get me started. It's trash. AMC is gross. I've never seen anything worse than, I don't even know what that is. And Lunic Luna, I have no idea. I don't want it. Late, but hello. Dex, I appreciate that so much. Got to drink that bull milk. I'll pass. May drop 5K in AMC if it drops to $6. Profit from a little run. I don't know. Boss, it's not exactly, it's your risk. It's whatever you want to do. That's not really how I would look at it. Like, You're risking 5 to make what? Has that ever dawned on you? I don't need to risk anything. If I had 5, you know what I would do? If you gave me 5,000 right now, cash, I would take 1,000 and I would buy in per day on GameStop for the next month. That's what I would do. And I buy in every day, slow cost, dollar cost average, slow as hell, guys. I am a tortoise, but it's working out. It's working out for me. Aren't you a moderator anymore? No. I don't know what that is. Let's talk about that, though. Let's talk about a badass trader on Superstock. He is a moderator. He went out with a piece. He put it out this weekend, and it caught fire, man, and it caught hell. It caught hell because he was saying, Marantz is right. Hey, listen. Anytime you're putting out something that people don't want to see or that contradicts what people believe, whenever the truth comes out, it really hurts people because they don't want to see the truth. People be like, why are you making a video, man, talking bad about something when you don't own it? It's like, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you want to see the other side? Why would you want to find out the truth? If you're so convinced on one direction, right, like it's going this way, if you have conviction on your trade, my words shouldn't sway you. But you should take the information as, and say thank you. Say thank you because it didn't take 1 hour to do it. It took a lot more than that. But people just don't understand what they're reading. I know the badass trader, and I'll say this in confidence, what he told me, and I'm inspired. He just says, keep digging. That's it. And I won't tell you all the other things we talk about, but I will tell you I'm inspired. Every time I read a piece that digs a little deeper into things, and it gets me going, and I start going in one direction, guys. When I go, it's hard, man. It's hard to get me out of there. My wife will tell you, my kids, I'm in it. And I'm looking for every possible connection in the world. That's how I even find, the address for for Apollo being the same building as numerous other people. You guys got to look at everything. All I have to do is go up and down an elevator, and I'm going to be able to make billions of dollars off to the public. Why wouldn't I? Glitches in the matrix are commonplace in 2023. He is, if he says 300, you get it, 300. Yeah. Yeah, true. All the world is staged. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show. Yes. Christopher Bate, how we doing? Keep lemming when AMC to 0. King Lemming. Yeah, it will be. J Powell speaking tomorrow and Wednesday. I see SPY dropping 400 or less. I don't make those predictions, but it would be ideal. When is AMC going to fail? Probably next year, Christopher Bate. Right now, because the covenants are suspended, they're able to make these deals and dilute the stock and keep it floating for one more year. But the banks can only handle so much. Like, they're eventually going to default. They already defaulted. I'll just put that out there. They defaulted on the covenants, but because they were waived, it doesn't matter. Like, the cash amount that they have on hand and then the payments they can make and what they have to restructure, no one's going to allow you to keep taking this $5 billion of debt with you everywhere you go. At some point, you say that's not allowed. It's going to happen. AMC is failing. Just look at it. Yeah. AMC car salesman stock. C-Bait, there we go. Change your name. What's up, everybody? How you doing? I can't believe that people are buying merch from HYMC site and are so pumped about the business that they're not even operating. Ridiculous. Dane Slayer, we said that like a year ago, that they were doing no mining on site, which was what we found out by doing the reading. Everything that they were doing on site as far as testing samples, and it's all third party. It's not them themselves. They're basically not in business. And they're using the funds just to keep it afloat. It's a fake. And at the same time that all that's happening this year, Mudrick has exercised warrants, sold every position that they had. They are just shedding the weight off of this stock, and it's at 35 cents. So it's going to get worse. That's it. Super Mario movie is going to make bank, and I'm hoping a new console will launch and a new Mario game. All bullish for GME, IMO. David E. Has nothing to do with GameStop, but I'm happy you think that. That's fine, but it has nothing to do with it. It's cool, though. That's just my opinion. Yo, what you been off here in a minute? What's going on with GameStop? Y'all been off here. No, we haven't been off, Sean J. I'm just making a different series of videos, and I'm going that route because GameStop's earnings are coming, and I'm not afraid of them. Like, I'm not afraid of anything that's going to be said and what's going to be done. There's no hopium on my side. Like, I don't operate that way. I just want to see the numbers, read them, try to explain them to myself first, And, I read it in real time with you guys, and I'll have an opinion, and I'll even probably have a reaction. But I'm here for the long run, for a very, very long time. I just want to see what the company's going to do and how they're doing it. Yeah, there we go. I always laugh my ass off when I remember when CSI said he sold GameStop for a $7 profit to buy AMC. Yeah, you got that one that he did, and then you also have the other part where he said that his main investment is not AMC or GameStop, it's HYMC. That's where I was like, yo, this guy really knows nothing. Like, they don't even know what they're reading. My favorite spell is Ingorgino. I don't even know what the hell that means, bro. Why would I change my name? I have no idea. Debt to liabilities versus assets to Dumbledore. You guys are doing Harry Potter shit in the chat. I have no... Dude, it's time for me to go. Because you're just trying to bait us with BS. Yeah. Marantz, can you go over the Twitter post you posted on the AMC channel? Yes. Sue, what a good one. I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and go and look at that for a second. This is really good. AMC talk, guys. Is it on... I did it in Discord, right? I never know where I put stuff, man. I got a lot of stuff going on. All right. Wonder what I'm gonna eat for lunch. Scott Adams is right. I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know what channel I'm in. Oh, hold on, guys. Let me see what my man says here. Sorry, I'm at work right now. I work in a small office. Doesn't have any idea I do this, but I'm with you on this. GME is the only one that might actually move up. The others are most part deceived by the short heavy. Yeah, so I'll get with this guy right here, and we'll talk it out. We're talking about stuff. Yeah, everybody agrees that I'm extremely patient with Bed Bath & Beyond investors. I've never disrespected them, as in to say, like, you guys are all fucking idiots. No, it's not the way it works. Excuse my language, but I'm just telling you. Apollo's there. You can choose to put money in if you want to. Just when it all happens, don't be surprised. Don't come looking for me. So let's go ahead and look at this. So this is a website that's coming out. It's called V-Clock, The Reveal, AMC and Ape on Friday, March 31st. How many days until the reveal? And what's happening is it's a countdown. Okay, this website. And the website tells you, and I want to make sure I have this one, 27 days from now. Can I open it larger? There we go. So I hope you guys can see it, right? Yeah. 27 days from now, there will be an account initiated for retail, and I do mean directly for retail. I will vote, or the vote will be over, but what you will witness is what we've been preaching. Someone recorded a private meeting that will be locked or will be leaked to the public, AMC and Ape. And so they're going to leak a private, whatever it is, in 27 days. I don't know why they do shit like this, just to get more clicks, whatever. It might get taken down. It might be nothing. But at this time, it tells you it is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you're a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. So that's what's happening with this website here. If you click on it, and it's going to happen in real time, apparently. And the other part of that is this. The ramifications of this information will turn the tables on the shorts and anyone trying to suppress the price action. I and a few others have heard a small clip of the meeting, and the information is a game changer for retail. You see this shit that they're doing? Unfortunately, this will cause a stir in the community for the administration of AMC and Ape, as it could potentially be considered market manipulation, as it basically reveals the game at play with the suppression of the stock and the reason no mouth breathes a word about AMC. Okay, this guy has everybody jazzed up now. Last but not least, in about 2 weeks, I'll have the documents uploaded for the community on the OTC derivatives along with the revisional white papers. Okay, so in about 2 weeks. In about 2 weeks is also GameStop's earnings. You guys get that? So these guys out here that do shit like this, you don't know what to believe. Like, why does it take you 2 weeks to upload something? Why does it take you a whole 27 days to share this information? Because you don't want to do market manipulation. I mean, I don't understand. You have a video with information, put it out there. That's it. It's a freedom of speech type deal. It's like, don't you want the public to know the information, or would you rather get clicks and views and whatever he's trying to do, engagement versus the website? So it doesn't upset me. It just lets you know that these guys are full of shit. But whatever it exposes, the actions that are going to be exposed is this. It has nothing, guys, follow me. Follow me on this, okay? There is nothing about AMC that would force shorts to close. Nothing. They're built to bankrupt that company. There's the paper side of equity. There's the operational side of equity. The paper side of the distressed equity that is, the paper side is owned by Antera, is owned by the shorts, right? They put that pressure. But the operational is Apollo, and they're going to make money off the bankruptcy. They're going to make money off of the moves that they do, and they've already done that tenfold. They've been here since 2007. Guys, they've been in AMC since 2007. It's not new. Like, they planned that shit. If I even show you who did the Regal bankruptcy was done by a hedge fund that planted people on that board. I think it was tied to Quiznos, if I'm not mistaken. Like, bros, follow me down this shit right now. I swear to God. Quiznos. Right here. The brief history of Quiznos collapse, right? And like why it happened. They did a leverage buyout of hundreds of billions of dollars. I read this whole thing. It's crazy. So you're reading it, continue to cite, don't care. So as you go through, you're right here. They were planted. Greg Brenneman, whatever his name is, he's a plant. Check this out. Quiznos had 4,500 stores in 2007. Crazy amount. Then it just declined, and I think they're down to 400 stores. They lost 95% of all their stores. Now check this out. Go over here and go look at their damn CEO that helped them during their bankruptcy that had this shit going. This guy right here, George whatever, CCMP Capital Advisors. CCMP is putting him on the board. That is it JP Morgan? I want to say it's JP Morgan. PW Consulting, IBF, whatever, board of directors. CCP, what is it? PP, Bain and Company. He was a partner at Bain and Company, Continental Airways. Yeah, we know that part. There it is. Here's the guys. These guys right here. So CCMP Capital, they're the same ones that have been putting people on the boards. They went public. They broke off of JP Morgan in 2007. So what happens then? Well, they go ahead and get into numerous companies. And I believe it was Cinemark, if I'm not mistaken. I want to make sure, because I don't want to just tell you that shit. Somebody's tied to Cinemark around here. I want to say it's HM something. I can't remember what I read. But anyway, this is a great example of how they do it. They plant him onto the board. They put him at the CEO level, and then of course breaks it all down. They have investments in 1-800-Flowers, AMC Entertainment. I mean, look at this. It's the same thing. CCPMD, they're part of AMC as well. I should go look at that connection. Man, I'll go look down here at the bottom. It'll tell me. Oh, it should. It should have the page right there. It should tell you. But anyway, just thought you should know how it's all connected. How they all do the same thing. But Regal is the one I was talking about. Regal Cinemark Group was owned by somebody. Chapter 11, they've been filed for bankruptcy numerous times, guys. Numerous times. People act like it's brand new right now. Like it just happened because Adam Aaron and they beat him out. They didn't beat out anybody. Adam Aaron was in talks with these guys, with their lenders, not with the company itself, with their lenders. Regal Cinema, I'm still reading, guys, because I know there was plants put onto this board. Right there. Controlled by KKR, Hicks and Muse, H&M. I told you it was H&M. Oh my God. Right there. So it's the same thing. Investments by KKR, Hicks and H&M and Tate, whatever it may be right here. These are the guys who started running it to the ground at this moment in time. That's in 1998. Guys, when did AMC start losing money? 1998. Without a doubt, they started losing money from then to '07, and then from '07 to 2012. They lost money the whole time. They went public to go get money out of the public. And now they're in this shit forever. So yeah, this is no different. What they did to Cinemark, or what is this, Regal, they're going to do it to AMC the same way. It took them how many years to get this done, guys? How many years? Crazy amount of years for it to finally go bankrupt. And you know what? They're breaking it off, and they're going to sell it as a whole, and they'll figure it all out. But you guys this is the stuff you guys should be reading and knowing about before you ever get involved with shit. Look at that. There it is. Filed for bankruptcy right there. Before you ever get involved with stuff, man. I talked to a friend of mine yesterday, and I said, a buddy of mine, initially they bought like $40,000 at GameStop and $10,000 at AMC. Initially. And this was last year, I still remember. And I talked to him last night, and I was like, hey, man, what's going on? He's like, hey, brother, watching you connecting the dots, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, that's cool. Appreciate you. He's like, hey, man, I sold my AMC. I don't have anymore. And he goes, and I sold my GameStop. I couldn't take it. I go, what couldn't you take? I don't understand. He's like, yeah. He's like, I still have some. He's like, but I just can't hold past it. I have 90 shares, whatever. I mean, this man had thousands of shares. And I was like trying to figure him out. I was like, what's going on? He goes, well, times are tight and I needed the money. So it just proves to me that he overextended himself, that he didn't buy in at the right time. But what I said was this. I said, before you ever sell off like that, before you ever do those things and buy in again, do your homework, man. Do your homework. And I love the man. He's a good guy. And his wife was there with them. And I just said, you guys buy a house. You guys buy cars. You guys buy either a depreciating asset or an asset that that makes you money over time. And you tell me, how much time do you put into the purchase of it? Or do you just go onto your web app right here, your little phone app, and you just go, buy. I want to buy that one. I want to buy that one. I want to buy that one. Like, people are just buying shit. And take your time. Research it. It's not going anywhere. And that's just it. So, anyway, just telling you about my day, about my life. I'll read the chat. I'll get the hell out of here. I got to get going. I love you guys, man. And hopefully I can get you a better live stream tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I'll be live all week. And then next week I have vacation. So I'll be right here just stupid fat making it work. That's because AMC is trash. By the way, I have a corporate job. Yes, unfortunately. PPCs. This guy made a whole video, guys. Hey, I'm going to do that for you. Let's go ahead. And by the way, he clipped one about me. And whoever made the screen for today, you guys did a great job. It looks like cheers. The unfortunate part is he spelled rants with an S and not a Z. So shout out to my moderators who make my print screens and stuff, or who make the thumbnails. But if you guys can put a Z instead of an S, that would have been cool. So this is his most viewed video, other than his live streams, right? That take 8 hours to get the same amount of views. So this is you, the tough guy. I'll watch it for you guys, so you guys don't have to watch it indirectly. But pay attention to the nonsense here. And I'll go ahead and clip out anything you want to do, PPCs. You let me know. But personal attacks, I don't make any, really. Sure I do. And I can take them, but you blatantly misrepresent my words. And you even had a clip before this. He actually deleted the other video where he misquoted my whole thing. Like, he took a portion out of my video, clipped it, and then made an assumption off of it, which he took off the main point of what I was saying. But here you go, PPCs. Enjoy this, okay?
Hey, what's going on? PPC's here. No glasses on today. Just took them off because my glasses might dox where I'm at. So let's keep the glasses off momentarily. This is a response to Marantz and the fucking misinformation that he's.
Full disclosure, he cusses a lot, so I apologize, guys. I didn't know I was getting a response from anyone because I didn't make a video for him, per se. So that's pretty cool. But this is for me, I guess. Although he didn't tag me on it.
Spreading about Bed Bath & Beyond. This man has absolutely no idea what's going on with the company. He has no understanding of the information that has been out for the last 6+ months on Bed Bath & Beyond.
Well, we'll stop right there. I have a very good understanding because I actually read the same information that you supposedly have read. Is that fair? I mean, unless you guys have a bat channel that I don't know about. I've read the same things you have. I've read the filings, and I've also read the balance sheet. So any information I'm giving out is factual based off of the balance sheet. So I don't understand how you guys can dispute documented anything that's documented, but go ahead.
This is coming from someone who did not even purchase GameStop when it was priced at bankruptcy levels. He even admitted it on my streams that he would not purchase GameStop at $2 a share.
We'll stop right there. That's not what was admitted. Okay, what was admitted was I going to buy GameStop before the transition was taking place, as in Ryan Cohen, the board of directors. No, I wasn't involved in the company at that time. I wouldn't be involved in that company at the time. I still wouldn't to this day wish that it was 2019 and I had the opportunity to buy into GameStop. No, because I wouldn't buy in to a company that's infiltrated by Apollo. I know my risk tolerance, and that's where it ends. That's the difference. So because greed is what lights up for these guys, because I won't say I would buy in at a penny or I would buy all of it at the bottom. I mean, that's what everyone says, right? Monday morning quarterback, you can do this shit all on any stock. Well, I wish I would have bought it all at this price, or I wish I would have bought Doge at a penny, or all the things that people want to say. No, fundamentally, it is not a great investment as it was today, as it was then. So that's the difference here. And people have their own risk tolerance. You're absolutely right. And unfortunately, mine is not dealing with a negative balance sheet. But let's go and look at your balance sheet.
That alone tells me that this guy listens and reads FUD. He supports it. And honestly, what I'm pissed about is the misinformation and misinforming investors.
That's ironic because, one, who do I watch and who do I listen to? I listen to you. So I don't misinterpret any FUD. It's literally, there's only one source of information from Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's you pushing out hopium, pushing out calls. It's going to go. It's going to bud. This is going to explode. You, ABC, whoever else is on that damn call. There's no one else putting out misinformation here but you guys. So when I come in with the real approach of what's actually happening, that's the FUD. That's the fear. It tells you that I listen to FUD. There's nothing else out there. Who could I push play on to hear what's happening with Bed Bath & Beyond? I don't follow anybody. I don't listen to anything. I make up the narrative myself, as in I come out with the facts and then I make a video. That's usually the way this works. It's called content creation. But you're a Reddit guy. Come on over to YouTube, getting ready to rake this in. Oh, I know what it is for you.
Or even traders about what's going on with this company. Leave it to the people who have studied this company for months and months on end. You know jack shit, Marantz.
So they've studied it for months and months on end. They've lost thousands of dollars on call contracts and any options play they want to do. Their stock is at $1.47. I called it a pump and dump. I said it's done, and it's not gonna merge with GameStop. Kais Malej is off his rocker. This guy loves him. He loves himself, apparently. So it's great, but what don't I know? I'm trying to find out what they know that I don't. That's what I'm trying to find out, because I'm being told something that's not true.
And Marantz likes to say I'm this little kid with a big fucking mouth.
You are?
Well, look at the fucking risk I took, Marantz, right? I've run a business for 6+ fucking years. What the fuck are you doing?
The risk tolerance. So chances are you are a father of none. I don't even think you're married. So I don't think the risk is there, right? Running a business and running your life are two different things. But I would tell you my risk is tenfold, right? In any decision I make, because I have mouths to feed. And additionally, you could go bankrupt the next day and it wouldn't matter to you. It matters to me. Because you run a company personally doesn't make you any more authoritative than me, who works for a corporation. Not at all. I think everyone needs to sit back and realize that the merit of the information has not changed. Take me out of the equation. The information's still the same. Do you understand now? It could be anybody saying exactly what I'm saying. Take me out of the equation personally. Personal attacks you're about to do for the next 3 minutes, they don't suffice, but go for it. I can take it.
You know, I sit here, I have employees that I pay, I have people who work for me, and you know, like, it's just you don't know how to take risk. I opened my business at a very young age, and it did well because I took the fucking risk. So, with that being said, Marantz, you have zero fucking clue what you're talking about. You don't understand the company, and you are pushing your...
I just want to put this right now. So unless you're running a retail company, yourself, PP Seeds, okay? Don't tell me I don't understand the company, because I'm running a retail company at a very high level. It's what I do. So don't tell me I don't understand retail. It's embarrassing. So until you know my background, until you know what I'm doing, don't come at me. Don't come at me sideways. But I would love to know what your company does. I mean, what is it? A cannabis company? You just sit there and you vape all night and you drunk and then you cuss and you do what you do. But you're going to lose a lot of money. Like, you're going to lose everyone who watches your channel a lot of money. And you mask it with the idea of, it's not financial advice, don't do what I do. No, I make a whole channel, right? A whole group of people just to put out information that's factual. And whether people want to believe it or not, that's their decision, right? But nothing, you have said nothing that's factual, not 1 ounce of information. Sue Gove works for who? Who appointed her? I want to know. Fresh Market. Tell me who owns the company and who appointed her. That's it. And then we'll go down the list of everyone else on the board. And I want you to tell me who they work for and who appointed them. It's all Apollo-based individuals. So when you come to grips with your investment and the people you surround yourself with, you want to see yourself with who you are? Show me your friends, and I'll show you who you are. Because I've got buddies. I've got friends. I've got a team around me. And I want to be just like them. Just like them. I couldn't say the same for you. I've seen the company you keep.
Own fucking agenda onto people. I have people from Marantz's channel coming onto my channel saying, oh yeah, I used to listen to Marantz back when he had great DD about GameStop, and they stopped listening to you. Your channel is fucking dying.
I'm sorry. Don't do the YouTube battle, bro. You're not gonna win this one. My channel is dying. He doesn't understand. He doesn't get it one bit. Brick by brick.
And, you know, you may want to say, oh, I don't care about my channel when you say you're a full-time YouTuber. And it's like, all you do is you push FUD and you push misinformation onto people. And honestly, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
I've said it vocally multiple times on this channel and my streams. I don't like AMC. Am I gonna sit there and make this bullshit ass stupid fucking little videos about connecting the dots about why AMC is shit? I don't give a fuck about what people do with their money. I really don't give a shit.
I realize that. That's why I don't understand why people watch you, or why you have a platform, or why you're talking to me. You don't give a shit what people do with their money. I actually kind of do. My job, I do investigative reporting. I report things about whatever information I have. Marantz Rantz. That's it. I rant about these things. And as I dig deep, more than an hour, by the way, he made a video and he did 1 hour of research. That's laughable. You couldn't imagine what it takes to put out this information. I encourage you to make one video, which you have never done, by the way. I want you to make one video, PPs. My challenge to you, make one about Bed Bath & Beyond. No edits, no cuts. Speak off the top of your head about what the company is, what the transition is, and where they're headed. Do it. Do it about their last earnings. Do a reflection upon their last earnings for me. Go over that balance sheet in detail and what the company's direction is. I'll wait. I do it all damn day. Every day. You're picking the wrong fight. Go look at your investment, which you claim you have. I don't think you have one right now. There's no way.
But But the number one thing I'm not going to do is start talking about AMC like I know anything about the fucking company, what's going on. I know the owner of AMC, the CEO, is shit. And I've said it, and that's where I stop.
Yeah, you don't talk about it because you don't study it. You can't talk about AMC. You can't talk about something you don't know, right? Like, I know it. That's why I talk about it. I study it. That's why I talk about it. But do you realize that same CEO that you're calling is shit, the chairman of the board of AMC, the CEO, Adam Aron, is shit? Do you realize who he works for? Who put him there? Who he's worked for the last 20 years? The same company that's running your CEO. The same company that's running your independent directors of your board. The very same company. So what the hell are you talking about? You can't connect that dot? I would hate to see you try to go through and navigate your life this way. Risk, as you call it. Well, you're risking a lot. Maybe you're better than me at this. Hey, can we just agree that you're better? Can we just do that? I'm down with that.
I don't go any further into it.
Oh, we know.
You know? But the focus is Bed Bath & Beyond, and you know jack shit.
Oh.
So... Marantz is no longer allowed on the PP show.
Oh,
he pissed away any fucking opportunity he had.
I'm so heartbroken that I'm not allowed on the PP show. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm burning the bridges, guys. Okay. Also had Houston Wade post on Reddit that I was begging him to be on his channel. Oh, I didn't want to go into that whole history. That never happened either, but it's cool. These guys are all delusional.
As to ever come back onto the stream because of how disrespectful you are. You know?
Disrespectful. Anybody see my interview on PPC show? Extremely engaging, well-informed, enlightened the whole crowd about what's happening with the company. Extremely respectful to the host and everyone there. But because I make an independent video that does not agree with the copium, the hopium, and what they're standing for, I'm disrespectful to your show now. How is that even the case? Facts are disrespectful? They don't support your narrative? I apologize, PPCs. Oh, forgive me. Are you serious? You can show that you don't know how to have a constructive conversation. You see, what you could do is you could sit there and debate me on this. You could, but you won't, because there's nothing to debate. I have the facts. You have the hopium. That's the difference. I'll let you know who wins this one.
You know, Marantz, you're like those people, man, back in fucking high school.
Yeah, you're right.
The ones that were so...
This guy's about to give you his whole high school experience, which I'm used to. He got picked on, that, you know, made fun of him, whatever. He's going to call me a bully. Guys, nothing's further from the truth, but it's fine. I'll hear him out because he wants to get it off his chest. If this is your counseling to yourself, I encourage you to do more of this. But look in the mirror when you do it.
Fucking angry. The ones that were such bullies because they didn't feed into your fucking ego. So good luck to you. Good luck to the misinformation and the FUD that you spread. You know jack shit about the company. And honestly...
Once again, I know a lot about the company. I just want to put that out there because I read the same information you do. There's not like there's anything else out there that I don't know that you do. I'm just saying I read the same stuff you do. Okay, cool. We established that.
It's an absolute disgrace making fucking videos about stuff you have absolutely no fucking idea about.
Yeah, I know.
So, with that being said, I'm going to keep buying Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm going to keep buying calls because calls, fucking love them, man. I love options. And you go ahead and keep trying to make videos and keep trying to get views for your own fucking agenda.
Thank you.
It's just fucking sad, man. Act your fucking goddamn age. Good luck.
Oh, I've got kids as old as this guy. That's the unfortunate part. One day he's going to have children. Okay, one day this individual here will have children. It's unfortunate. But when he does, and he has to actually speak and communicate with that child, it's not going to go well. I can assure you of that. I just heard 4.5 minutes of frustration. And it's okay, man. It's okay. Kids leave toys hanging around the floor. You know, you're okay with that. Just clean it up when they're done. Kids need to be woken up from time to time to go to the bathroom. Don't be mad. They pee their bed. Or if they piss themselves from playing outside. Kids will leave their shoes hanging around the house. I want to teach you PPCs about life, man. You need to know what it is because it's more than just shouting and cussing into a camera. I mean, you got to think about it. When you're at the hospital and your girl's having a baby, I hope you have all supplies you need. You know, I'm sure you have diapers and baby wipes already because you look like you wear them daily. But I'm nervous for you and your family moving forward. I mean, you're going to be broke, and I don't mean you're going to be broke because you have a job. Obviously, you have a business, but you're not going to have any expendable cash. It's all going to be gone. It's hilarious right now. But hey, I'm making the videos to document your failure. I'll keep doing it. I don't mind. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it if you just like be nice to me, ease up on me, because I'm just giving out facts. You know, actually, this whole video right here of you cursing at me and becoming a man with the glasses off and all this shit, like this very threatening video, it actually has me nervous. I am scared. I am physically shaken. Like I'm moved. Hey, bro, please don't shoot. Loving that CVS is right next to the 52-week lows. Oh, okay, that's cool. AMC is the biggest load of garbage in the whole history of the world. Thank you. Is it true you have not directly registered any shares? If so, why? Tanza, just for you. There you go, DRS. Give me a break, guys. I have it loaded for all these idiots. I've DRS plenty of times. Don't worry about what I do. You should worry about yourself. Tamales for lunch. There you go. It's not hate. He's just speaking the truth. Your feelings are just hurt. Countdown to destruction. Oh, I'm in GME way harder than Bed Bath & Beyond for sure, but I do have small position in the latter, and FTDs are looking insane. No, you guys are all looking at it the wrong way. It's not about the FTDs. It's not about market manipulation. You guys are all wrong right now. You guys just don't understand what's happening. Use your brain. It's called real debt versus fake AMC synthetics. There you go. Better keep your mouth closed permanently. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm scared again. There's guys on the internet that have got me shook, guys. I'm nervous. Yep, another distraction during GameStop week. Exactly. You can stay. Just know every time that you say something dumb, some dumb shit, you will get 300 seconds. Correct. Thomas English, how you doing? No, it's hate. And how would some clown hurt my feelings? I'm built different than you, homie. What's hate? Facts? Nah. 5 minutes later, he will type in, what did I say that was dumb? That's funny, bro. It's been like this since the 40s. Welcome to the real. Thank you, XBit. Anyone remember Dr. Marco Metzler? I did occasionally off of Twitter a little bit. There's always some grifter around hyping themselves up, correct? Adam Aaron got dirty clothes again. Ugh. I loved Quiznos, bro. BCG, it's more than that. Blue Pill, what up, fam? What we doing? More Scooby-Doo? No, I'm not looking into it anymore. I'm done right now, Stacks. I'm just having a good time. I'm relaxing. I got to go to work. I said I would leave already, and I'm still here. I got 15 more minutes at the cutoff. I cut it off at 12:30. Quiznos was so much better than Subway. Eric Hoffman, let me tell you my Quiznos story. I worked there for 1 day. I worked there for 1 day. I went there. I was young. I was in high school, and I was like 17 years old. I went there, and they're like, yeah, man, we'll hire you. And you had to study and like memorize the sandwiches, and they had like really complex sandwiches. And I was like, man, I don't have time for this shit. I want to go talk, man. I got to go talk to this girl about something. And I just took off. I didn't get paid for that day of work. I miss Quiznos turkey bacon. It was really good. Just being those meddling kids, Stacks. Oh, that's what they're doing. Somebody text me. Why are people texting me while I'm live? Unless it's life or death, which it could be. Yes. So my wife's texting me. My sister texted me. It's her birthday. Shout out to my sister. And then somebody sent me something. Oh. Somebody sent me a TikTok. Really, guys? Don't be sending it while I'm working here. No, they just closed a bunch of locations. Yeah, they didn't go out of business. They just closed everything, basically. I remember when from like 20 years ago when I went to California. Yep. I'm in for the squeeze. I'm in for the squeeze, yo. There's nothing more disgusting than an AMC scam. Correct. Go ahead and say it. Fish. I don't even know what the hook and fish. I don't know what that means. Every time I hear AMC, so gross. Yep, AMC sucks. XBit, just let it out, bro. Don't hold it in anymore. Imagine the people not buying GME at the prices. Oh my God. At these prices, exactly. That's why I'd get it. AMC is 9/11, Illuminati, evil causing, genocide, FMC. Man, you guys are deep on that. Poopy seeds. CSI invested into AMC. That should be more than enough to tell that you're in the wrong play. Correct. Why is PP Seeds mad? Because I put out a video of facts. It's not like those Bed Bath & Beyond deep dives are personal attacks against this dude. Correct, Kyoto. That was my point. Nothing's personal, but he makes it personal. PP is at the circus. Oh, I don't know. He lied when he said he liked Marantz. He was drunk with 2 drinks. Yeah, I've never lied. I tell him the way it is. Tell him straight up. Imagine not buying GameStop at these prices instead of choosing to buy AMC because it's cheaper. I know the board could be driving the company into the ground, but how would that affect the insane amount of FTDs? Whenever a company files for bankruptcy, they don't have to deliver shit. And it doesn't matter. Whatever you're worried about is not going to matter. I told you how markets work. They manipulate markets, the mechanics of the markets themselves. The plumbing of the markets is not up for debate. It is, how are you infiltrating these companies? He's mad because Marantz called them degenerate gamblers. Well, they are. This kid. Like, would it even matter that there's a load of FTDs if the board is supposedly driving the stock to bankruptcy? Marantz, my boy, how's GameStop coming along? Amazing. I bought some more today. 1881. Thank you. Then pile on more in shorting. Easy. The FTDs are being delivered every day. They cover just enough. Correct. I didn't know about GameStop before the run-up. What's wrong with that? Thank you. Okay, so the fact that they're really high at the moment doesn't mean much then. No, it does not. There's no catalyst for covering. There you go. Bed Bath & Beyond is the tomb right next to AMC. That is absolutely correct. Doesn't mean anything because if they needed to cover, they can do it real fast. Days to cover on GameStop, by the way. I believe it's over 18 days. Somebody go look that up for me and let me know if I'm right. It's absolutely crazy. Stop complaining about FTDs. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. It's not the way this works. I knew about and had Dogecoin before I had GameStop. You and I both. Look at how much volume is running up on the stock. Can we stop saying FUD? It sounds like something a child would say when they hear something they don't like. That's my point. Dr. Lord, King of Gods. Listen to me, man. I totally agree with that. I hate when people say shill, when they say FUD. It's as if they don't even know the definition of FUD. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Oh, man, he's just pushing out FUD. Yes. Why wouldn't you be fearful or uncertain or doubtful if you heard the truth of what's happening? When is GameStop joining the S&P 500? Seedman, one day soon, one day next year, one day, I don't know. It all depends on the numbers, but I love it. This is a channel for champions. I'm a GME champion. Well, so are we. But I have some Bed Bath & Beyond. Well, that's terrible, man. My buddy that I talked to last night that we were talking to, and he was saying, he sold his GameStop, he sold his AMC. He had like 80 shares of, you know what he had? I got it wrong. He didn't have any more GameStop. He sold it all. He still had 93 shares of Bed Bath & Beyond at $13. I said, what the hell are you doing? He was like, I thought I was going to get my money. I said, who are you watching? You're not watching me? He's like, oh, no, I was just one day. And I was just like, oh. So I had to sit down. I had a 30-minute conversation with him yesterday, just about investing and about what he's doing and how he's doing it wrong. I couldn't believe it. $13 cost average, 97 shares, got to sell them, something like that. But there you go. Sounds like a new Reddit mod in the making. Who, me or them? I don't even know. Him? Yeah, probably. PBSR. Yeah, exactly. He is like Reddit mod. They're the same way. He's a guy from Reddit, and that's what he made. And then he made a YouTube channel, and he started making videos. So it's the same thing. He sells FUD. Pure romance. Also, he has how many employees? I don't even care, kiddo. I don't care about people like this. Did Al from Boston leave on the same bus as Ants? I saw Al from Boston deleted his channel. Everybody's telling me about that. I haven't really seen it. You guys know I made an Al from Boston video a couple months back. I already feel the way I feel about him. He always says it's his last video and he comes right back. So I don't know what's up. What happened to PP? Wasn't he like, okay, yeah, nope, not anymore. He's mad that I made the video. That Sue Gove works for Apollo. He doesn't know it. He didn't know, dude. Let's just put that out there. These guys had no idea about their board of directors. They thought they were sitting clean. When I come out and put it out there, boom, they can't believe it. They can't believe it. Now you know why Ryan Cohen's boys left. What happened to PP? He wasn't okay. No. My Bed Bath & Beyond bags are small. They don't have I don't have anything in it. Okay. 100%, it's a LLC, zero risk. Yes, Whiskey. Zero risk, bro. Don't get me started, bros. I can start my own company tomorrow. Would it matter? No. Wouldn't matter. I do too well in the corporate world. You guys figure it out. Remember the other day in the chat, people was all time trying to get Marantz on board, but yeah, what if? I remember. He's just full of shit. Marantz, how is Creed 3? Don't know. I'll never watch it. Those movies like that don't do anything for me, man. Why do I want to see a grown man with his shirt off? I'm good, bro. Product testing must be hard. Did you and your girl make out in the theater? Samuel David, me and your girl made out, okay, bro? Like 40 years ago. Get out of here, bro. You're trash. This guy doesn't stop. This guy has his own YouTube channel, by the way. Go watch him. He talks about me on it. He called me the Antichrist or something like that. He said God told him that I'm a false prophet or something like that, what he said. Movies are the best, eh? The team in this chat is pretty much invincible. Correct. Why are people like this? Because they are. Poopy Seeds is like a little scorned kid. Yeah, he got beat up in high school, man. He's taking it out on me. Nothing to do with me. I didn't fight one kid in high school that didn't deserve to be fought. Just remember that, okay? The little guys, I protected all of them. Hey, you too, bro. I would be protecting you, PP Seeds. I swear to God I would. Just hold my book back, all right? Do my homework and take it to the room, all right, man? Now get out of here. PP Seeds is a little kid, correct. Man, it's wild. Bro, I hate to say this, but I hope AMC and Bed Bath & Beyond go bankrupt one day so they get humbled. I don't hate to say it because those are run by Apollo. Why wouldn't I want that to happen? And that's just the way it's going to happen. You can razzle-dazzle her with an AMC popcorn snack if you're done. Oh, okay. Are you done, bro? You're still talking? Like, what are you talking about right now? That's one for Ruben. Oh, yeah? That one's for Ruben? Oh, there you go. Just wants millions of dollars from a squeeze. Bed Bath & Beyond and Apollo sitting in a tree. Yes? This low PPC's video is a psyop, as a troll. He's not serious. You can watch every PP video and every video he talks trash about Bed Bath & Beyond fundamentals, and he calls them the filings horrible. This is a troll. Correct, John Diamond. He has nothing to do with the company. I'm telling you right now, guys, all these individuals that push Bed Bath & Beyond to you, do not shop there. They don't care about the company. They don't care about their investment at all. That's what it is. Man, fuck that dude. What the F? Exactly. Disrespectful for telling the truth. There you go. Everyone in here using Marantz DD is poor. Everyone in here has a lot of money. I don't think anybody's poor in here, but it's fine. Everyone, they all make money. PPC sounds like an AMCer. He does. Oh my God, this is getting deep. Who the F is that guy? GTA, he's nobody, bro. He's nobody. I did an interview, I posted, I clipped it, and I destroyed those kids. Just with facts, man. They can't take it. Why are you spreading FUD, bro? Is he talking about Marantz? Yes. What have you ever done, Marantz? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, what is it? I walk out of this house every day, go to my truck, I turn it on, and I go, it turned on. And yeah, I get a flat tire every now and then. I'm all right. I look at the walls and I go, man, they're big. Shit, I'm doing all right in life. And then I call my friends. You think about it. I could call Pepperwood Salt. I can call Almo. I can call Ruben. I can call Lindaril. I can call Hot This Year. I can call Ravens. I can call all my buddies that have been holding the stock with me, holding down the channel for the last 2 years. And I just think to myself, hell, the DMT called me, made a new song, talked about us on the song too. Like, I had a whole bunch of, I get calls all the time. I get stuff. But this guy trying to pick a fight with me. I'm nervous, guys. I'm so scared. Bag holder syndrome. There you go. Bed Bath Beyond. I actually think I want Bed Bath Beyond to hit 0 before AMC. That's how much I hate it right now. I was cheering for you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. What's good, Marantz? Owning the float, man. I don't know. I got more haters. The more haters I get, the more I know I'm doing something right. That's all I'm saying. Hopium and speculation is my investment strategy. It's okay. I didn't lose everything. It's unfortunate when a child is more mature than an adult. Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't know any, but I got you, man. Looks like another pump and dump YouTuber is about to delete his channel and Twitter account in the very near future. Rantz takes the high road again. Thank you. Kinda. Who knows how long they string this thing along? Yeah, I have no idea. Just got to move on. I learned a huge lesson from Bed Bath & Beyond Place, and I'll never make the same mistake again. Well, thank you. You're welcome, man. Could have easily averaged down and sold the last 2 major run-ups from 5 and 7. Those aren't major, though. Like, how much capital do you have to risk to get major returns? Nothing. PPC is getting mad because we dug into Bed Bath & Beyond, shows he has no real conviction in his investment. Correct. His PP ever made out of the stock? You mean made out of the sock? I don't know. 93 streaming, 91 haters. Okay, I don't know what the hell that means. I had a phone call. I'm on delay, playing at times 2. End of the stream before 12, at least 12 minutes. Hey, Bates, there you go. I'm still going through it. I'm still going through all the chat right now, guys, because I got to get out of here real soon. I mean, I'm 3 minutes away, but I know you guys love me. You guys keep typing. Definitely the wrong choice. If he could have made his point, LOL, what? Yeah, he couldn't make a point. Making money, losing money. He might average down and keep holding. Better just, stay out and invest in a solid company. That's hindsight, dude. How could we have known it was going to pop to 7 again? Correct. How about understanding liabilities versus assets? Grandpa Noob at owning the float. Xbit, what are you doing, bro? You got me, fam. You got me, fam. What's up? What beef? Beef when you need 2 gats to go to sleep. Oh, yeah, I don't even know, man. Everything is easy with hindsight. Yeah, in the moment, I made the best choice I could have made with the information I had. I don't care what it ran up to after I sold. That is correct. I had no idea he's talking about. Neither do I. If you're a trader, you have to get past me. Trading noobs. Well, there you go. GG's. Keep trading those percentages. Okay, thank you. That VIX is hardcore. Just because a stock might pop doesn't mean you should buy it. Correct. Fast forwarding PPCs. Oh, no, you should watch that part. He isn't a trader, moron. PP is a child. PP is a ginger. Can I get the link to the Discord? You can. I wanted to slaughter that noob. PPCs could have just debunked your video and shut you up. Instead, he did what both AMC and Bed Bath & Beyond promoters do. They end up talking trash and blocking you. So easy just to expose you, but they never do. John Diamond, you can't. It's undisputed. It's indefensible. I repeat facts. That's it. I go look it up myself. I would never tell you something that I think. I think blah, blah, blah. No, I make an assumption after the fact, but I give you the facts first. I give you my thought about the facts. That's it. So go ahead and try to come get me. This guy is a perfect example of his age group. He has no concept of nuance in anything. Yeah, no confidence in himself. In reality, he doesn't look at anything below the surface. He's lost. There you go, Cranky. You got it dead on the money, man. Gomez made the right decision based off the information that we had at the time. Having him drop thousands more into Bed Bath & Beyond, when would have been potential to file for bankruptcy when you have a stupid decision. Correct. You buy them books and buy them books, and you still won't learn. I agree with that. The Discord is pinned to the top of chat, Gomez. There it is. I'm going to pin it. Boom. The FUD stud. Well, I'll take that. I'll take anything you guys want to call them. That balance sheet is full of FUD. While that's terrible, at least I have mostly GME still. I only have a bit of a degen. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm new to the channel. Happy to see Joe Diaz on GameStop. Who's Joey Diaz? I don't know. Is he on GME? I don't know. Is that the comedian? AMC makes me vomit every time. Tell me about the time you got dropped on your head as a baby, Marantz. Okay, Chris. I don't really remember it too much because I was a baby. But thank you. I totally agree. There's not a single person. Oh, hold on. Until my shit connects back up. I'm recording, but I don't know. Hey, Marantz, how long do you think the distress cycle will last? I think we're going to be until 2025, like till it's fully cleared out. I think the distress cycle will be here until 2025. And, of course, PP deleted the stream. Yeah, who wouldn't? I basically convinced them all that it's not doing what they say it's going to do. And they try to convince me with what ifs. That was the difference. And to talk about what Mike's talking about here, Clipper Mike, owning the float, he says, people threaten others until they're face-to-face. And then when they do see you, it's all, hey, bro, how you been, man? Hey, what's up? I totally agree with that. I don't know a single person on YouTube in this environment, this investment world, that would try to fight me in real life. Like, it never happened, right? And they can talk all that. Well, I know they talk a lot, but you just have to know that there's levels to this shit. You keep stuff online, you have fun, make your videos, all the banter you want. Hell, PPCs can make videos attacking me all damn day. I don't care. It's like, look at this guy, he's an idiot, he's wrong. But I get it from all angles, right? But when you're in real life, people saying they're going to show up to your house, they're going to kill you, they're going to do stuff to your family and your wife, whatever, your kids. Like, okay, now you have that real man problem. So if people really want those issues, they know where to find them. If not, just keep making your videos, and we'll keep it right where it's at. AMC will take everything from you. Well, you guys muted the way. No way is Joey Diaz really in GameStop. I have no idea, man. Is Ivan Harden still in bed? But I don't even know who these people are. None of that matters to me. I know Paulo's in it. There you go. All right, guys, I got to get to work. I love you guys so much. I appreciate all the respect and all the due diligence we do. You guys know what we're doing. We're grinding our asses out here. That sounds terrible. That doesn't sound good. Okay, we're keeping our nose to the grind, and we're grinding out here. But I love everybody, guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys know that. I will be live tomorrow. Sorry for the short live stream, but hopefully you guys watch Connecting the Dots Part 7 that we just put out today, this morning. It's a continuation from Part 6. I hope you guys liked it. Remember, Bed Bath & Beyond, they're Apollo. AMC has been Apollo. And matter of fact, remember, whenever you have investments, you always want to go revisit them and make sure you're in it for those right reasons. I'm going to go revisit AMC Board of Directors just to make myself feel good. All right? And we're going to make that video coming up real soon. So appreciate you guys so much, guys. It's GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'm going to see you around, millionaires. Peace.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz.